What's going on, Cancer North Node? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your North Node reading for the month of March. I hope all is well for the North Node Cancerian energy or collective. Hopefully you guys have subscribed. If not, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Support the channel. Hit the like button. You know. Hit the like button. Leave a comment or leave an emoji if it resonates, right? We're going to see what's going on with the North Node for Cancer. North Node in Cancer, which means you have a South Node in Capricorn. So right now, Pluto's in your South Node. So the South Node energy is energy you've mastered from a past life. And you kind of get complacent and stuck in that energy. And so what you're supposed to do is use that energy to help propel you towards learning something new, coming out of your comfort zone. And that would be your opposite polarity, which is your North Node. But that's where you're destined to be. That's where a lot of your blessings are going to come from, by going in that direction. You know, that's what most people will call what you're doing with, well, what your destiny is. You know, the purpose of you being here in this lifetime. So we're looking at the characteristics of North Node Capricorn, South Node, North Node Cancer, South Node Capricorn. I'm going to put 5 cards out. And we're going to see what's going on. So, the Cancerian North Node energy, you know, that's the energy of someone who appreciates tradition, who appreciates values, who appreciates family, very patriotic to whatever it is that they believe in. You know, if you look at it in a sense where America is a Cancer country, right? Its founding date was in July, right? So July 4th. So America's a Cancer country. So just think about when people say, okay, American values, you know, what are the things you think about? Whatever people's traditions are, whatever, you know, their family values and their family structure, things passed down from generation to generation, you know. So, you know, security, you know, also is very important, like a nurturing energy, security, knowing that you have family, you have someone who cares about you, you know, that type of energy is a beautiful energy. And what happens is the South Node energy, you know, this is also, if it's a man, he's more so geared towards being a provider, you know, making sure you have a nice home, making sure that everything is paid for, everything is taken care of. This could be somebody who may want to be a provider. They may not want their partner to work, or they would prefer that their partner didn't work. So it could be that type of energy. Not all men are like that have the North Node in Cancer, but some may have that characteristic. In the feminine sense, it could be, you know, someone who prefers to stay home and raise children, or someone who doesn't mind being a stay-at-home wife. And you know, I think about the energy of, like, back in the day. I don't know if you've ever seen, like, Leave It to Beaver, Lucy. You hear that? That's confirmation. Lucy and Ricardo, like, where they had the traditional, you know, woman would stay home, you know, and the man would go out and work and provide. Like, that's energy that these people would enjoy. So, you know, they may connect on that level, you know, or look for partners who could appreciate that type of arrangement in the marriage. These are people who want to leave a legacy, you know, and build traditions, like I said, in generations down the line. These are people who will sit down and tell you what the family did back in, you know, this generation versus last generation versus what the ancestors did. And, like, this is somebody who is the historian of the family, you know, and appreciates that type of energy and information. Now, this is how for example, if this is how this masculine energy is when they're in their home, just imagine how they are outside of the home. And that's like the flip side. That's the Capricorn energy. So that's the opposite polarity, right? That's your South Node. So in past lives, you know, you've been that Capricorn energy. That's the boss, somebody who is a go-getter, someone who usually, you know, most of them have their own business. A lot of them are business oriented, or they're dealing with different projects. They may have a job, but they have other projects going on outside of that, bringing in multiple streams of income. If they're not running their own business or running somebody else's corporation, these are very innovative, hardworking people who put years into their craft. Once they know what their craft is, and so this is how this man would be out here in the real world when he goes out here to tackle the world and bring home the bacon, because he's the provider. So that's a way for me to explain the dynamics between Capricorn South Node, Cancer North Node. So let's see what could be interfering in you deciding what it is that you want to do. Now that Capricorn energy could also, if you tap into the negative aspect of it, you could be very stubborn, very too restrictive, too controlling, too dominant, so that type of thing. But we got the Tower energy in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups reverse, the Five of Cups reverse. So let's see what could possibly be trying to show itself in reference to stopping you from going towards your North Node. So as a result of that dynamic I just explained, you, Cancer North Node, may be running into circumstances and situations that would make you step away from what you believe in, like your traditions and your values. So maybe you will be, tempted to do things like cheat. That's every situation, but specifically because this is a man who is a provider. Many women are attracted to that, so this could be a man who could be prone to, if he's not strong enough in his values and beliefs, or maybe his value and belief is I take care of the home, so I'm able to do what I want to do outside of that. Some men believe that. So whatever his beliefs are, right? So we could be dealing with those types of things. But that's not, like I said, that's not every, but that's just a basic general explanation that I could come up with in reference to this. But, with this Tower energy here, something happened, okay? It's in reverse, something happened. So I don't know if someone stepped out of the connection, because we have a Page of Pentacle energy here. That could be a child out of wedlock. Because if we talk about traditions and values, when we talk about the King and Queen of Pentacles, right? They're usually married. They have the traditional family set up, right? And so usually sometimes when the Page of Pentacles comes out, it could be a child, but it could also be a child out of a traditional relationship. So for some, that could be the case. And what your guides may want you to know is that, this person is not faithful. The Knight of Cup energy in reverse is definitely not someone who's faithful. This is someone who, how can I say it? They're led by their emotions, and this is somebody who 1 minute they'll feel this way and they'll go that way, but then they'll be over here with this person as well. This is just, how this person is, and moving forward, the universe wants you to, change your perspective on how you see about this, or how you feel about this. It's okay to mourn the loss of the connection, but you have other things to look forward to, right? There's definitely change going on here with this double Scorpio energy and this Mars energy. Definitely transformation that's going on here. So it looks like there's some sort of loss here. So this is something you may want to avoid. Now, this could also be a loss of money with the Page of Pentacle energy in reverse. The Knight of Cup energy here in reverse could represent the fact that it was a fickle deal. It wasn't something that was solid, or maybe somebody got their feelings hurt in the negotiation process, and, now they don't want to do the deal type of thing. And it's just like, you're pissed about it, but you're just trying to get over it. But, there was a lot of money lost, because this is Scorpio energy, other people's money, other people's energy. So, that could be what's going on too. So you may want to be careful, getting upset, losing your temper, okay? Or, pushing someone to the point where, especially if you know they're going to lose their temper. I mean, you may not be able to help that, but if you're doing it intentionally, it could very well happen. Yeah, somebody gets some type of news, okay, with this letter energy. We'll find out what that is. It could be about this Page of Pentacles in reverse energy. What is this? Is it a child? Is it a loss of money? Disloyalty? Also, someone being disloyal behind someone's back. We have the Lord energy in reverse. I told you, this could be a baby. Okay? The Lord energy to me means like the Emperor energy. You know, and the Emperor energy in reverse could be someone who steps out of their marriage. Usually the Emperor is married, right? He has grandchildren. So this could be that he stepped out of his marriage and had a child. What's this Knight of Cup energy in reverse here? But this could also be a loss of business, a loss of money. Maybe somebody's business went belly up, or someone had to pay some type of fine. Okay, that could be it too. So like I said, there's a business aspect to this. We have the Knight of Cup energy clarified with the Knight of Cups is in reverse, clarified with the Journey energy. So it's like this situation wasn't going anywhere. This person may have made you feel like it was, or what have you, or this person's emotions changed. Now they don't want to move forward. And maybe they'll get over it, or, you know, you'll have to get over it. One or the other. That's one too many. This is where your head should be, is getting over it. So it could be you that's upset about the fact that this didn't work out. And coming out of maybe a depression, maybe being locked up in your, not locked up in your room, but just being in the energy of where you stay at home. It's time for you to get out the house. You hear the sirens? So if some of you are depressed about the situation, maybe because you did lose your job, or you did find out that maybe, there's a third party energy here, and there's a child outside of the traditional family structure. What's this Five of Cup energy here? Yeah, this is the message in reverse. So somebody has to tell somebody, is what I feel like with this Five of Cup energy and this message energy in reverse. Somebody has to tell someone, and I feel like they know that they may lose this person if they tell them the truth. Let's get some more clarity. So that could be a situation that someone could be in right now, or it could be careful. Don't get yourself into this type of situation, or the direction that you could be going. You could be lured into a situation like this, or you may not see it coming, but maybe, I don't know. Just be leery if it's not you or someone you know. Yeah, the world energy. Things are going to change here. There's a cycle coming to an end. There's something karmic. Somebody may have moved or relocated. This could just be a hard lesson with Saturn, you know, and it could be a pivotal moment in your life or your situation where, you know how you have those moments where you look back at and you remember pivotal moments in your life. Like, okay, yeah, I remember that 17th birthday. Oh, yeah, I remember that time we went to Riverside, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like those types of, you know what I mean? So I feel like this could, you know, strike as one of those time frames here that you would always look back upon. Yeah, and then we have the Four of Cups here. So, yeah, this is someone being depressed about their partner maybe stepping out on them, or them losing their job, or getting fired, or losing some money, losing some investments. Yeah, it would, I guess this was basically an emotional investment. Yeah, we have the Four of Coin energy here. It was some type of emotional investment, or someone got to somebody's emotions, like the sales pitch. It catered to somebody's emotions to get them to move forward. But for whatever reason, it didn't work, or it stopped working. And then we have somebody coming out of that depression, coming out of their room. And then with the Four of Cups energy here, still being upset about the situation. So maybe somebody's not sleeping with someone for a while, or somebody's not sleeping in the same bedroom because of that. So one person could be on the couch, or if you got multiple bedrooms in the house, somebody's in one bedroom, somebody's in the other. So yeah, if this is a business deal, somebody lost some money, somebody definitely went belly up because somebody's depressed. Ain't nothing that can make a Capricorn energy depressed more than losing their money or not having enough money to pay their bills, or something that's going to put somebody in a situation where there's a financial deficit. Like, you don't want to be around no Capricorn energy when they money ain't right. I'm telling you that right now. As a Capricorn moon, I do know this. So yeah, I could understand why somebody could be depressed right now. And we have the Chariot energy in reverse. Yeah, somebody's definitely stuck in their feelings about this situation. But also somebody's looking at Chariot energy in reverse. That's like not being able to move past this. And then we have Strength energy in reverse. This is somebody who's just not able to get past this. It's too much for them. Clarify the Strength energy in reverse. Somebody doesn't have the guts to tell the other person. That's what it is. Yeah. And then it's because they're afraid of karma. They're afraid they may lose this person. See, the world is here, and injustice is here. So this is karma. Wow. Okay. Let me know in the comments. Cancer North Node. Let me know in the comments what's going on, or if you want to do it privately, hit me up in the email. This is the Nine of Cup energy. I mean the Nine of Pentacle energy in reverse. So this is somebody losing something that's valuable, or somebody. There's an energy of someone feeling like shit is what I get. Or losing their money, losing their financial standing, not being able to pay their own bills. That could be somebody's karma. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands energy in reverse. This person could lose their looks. This person sleeps around a lot. Yeah, but I feel like they realize that they missed out. Somebody realizes that they missed out because this is how they truly see you. Wait, sorry. This is how they actually see you, as the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. This is what they knew of you. They knew this, but they took advantage of you. And they realized, because this is how it came out in reverse. They realized what they lost. They know. That's why they know it's karma. This is why they don't have the strength to tell you, because they know you're going to bounce. With the Strength energy in reverse and the Chariot energy in reverse, they're trying to control, their emotions here, or trying to control you. But it's not going to work out for them. So that's maybe something going on here in reference to a love situation where there's a child here. If this is a work environment or a business deal here, somebody's definitely depressed about this. They're not telling anybody. They're not telling anybody what's going on. Basically, it looks like this is a situation here where it could be a court, because here's the Justice energy here. Somebody went to court and lost. This is what I was getting here with the Lord energy in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody lost something. They lost their job. They lost their business. A bad investment. Yeah. Yeah, somebody, they were too ambitious. Let me get one more. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, they were too quick. They jumped right on it without thinking. So something like that. So if this was about sexual energy, then this was just somebody who this person didn't mean anything to them. Well, that's how they treated them. They treated this person like they didn't mean anything to them. Or this person, this is the justice this person gets, because they treated this person like they didn't mean anything to them. They treated them like they wasn't valuable. You know, they didn't appreciate this person. They just saw this person as somebody to have fun with. They may want to try to travel towards you. Anyway, what advice do you have for Cancer in a situation? If it's love or even if it's not, acceptance, everything happens for a reason. This was karmic. The world energy, everybody's dealing with karma right now. So just know that. We're closing up the cycle here. We're about to, hit that North Node, Taurus, South Node, Scorpio energy heavy. We're about to get up into that, and we're going into spring. So it's the astrological new year, March 21st. That's Aries season, you know. So boundaries with this person. So, accepting that this is something that is just not going to work out. It's unfortunate, and it looks like it could have been very painful for whoever is going through this. But there's a hard lesson here with Saturn and boundaries and accepting what it is that, I guess, the limitations in the situation. Somebody didn't know the ledge. Somebody took things too far. In both situations, this person took advantage of this person. They took shit too far. They pushed this person too far. And in the business deal, it's the same thing. Somebody, pushed too hard. They went too hard and too fast. They could have been addicted. It was adrenaline rush. They was getting a kick out of this. Yeah, this is what this is. This is adrenaline rush. With the Ace of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands. They were getting a rush out of this. This is what made them feel alive, because this is an individual who, let me just put it this way, because I don't want to call someone this, but the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who feels deep down they feel worthless. And so this person made them feel alive. But they didn't appreciate this person. And like I said, for some of y'all, somebody got a baby by somebody, and this person don't want to tell you that. So, I don't know who this could be, but this is what's going on. Somebody stepped out on their marriage or their traditional relationship. But there's a third party here, and somebody's got to find out about a child on the way. Or, there could be a third-party situation and an explosion due to a child outside of wedlock. But if it's not about the child, it's about disloyalty, and it's about loss of money. Possible lawsuit. Losing a position. I'm sorry for this bad news. But if this is already happening to you, then you already know, maybe this is a warning for some people, but some people already went through this. So this doesn't strike me as something that's brand new. Yeah, we have make your dreams real, but it could very well be. So the universe is telling you to pick yourself up out of this. You can make your dreams real. You just got to get your mind back in the game. And that's what I feel like you do, because at first, it's like you go back and forth. It's like you get your mind back in the game. Then you sit and you get by yourself, and then you get depressed again. It's like you teeter-tottering. So what the universe wants you to do is figure out what it is that you truly want to do, and just take all your energy and just go that route and go hard. That's Capricorn. That's Capricorn. You know how to do that. That's your past life energy. You already know how to pick yourself up off the bootstraps. You just, you're doing too much of your North Node energy. You're too much in your emotions about this. Or this person was too much in their emotions in reference to getting over and taking advantage of somebody, because this is what this is. Sex, because you got the strength energy in reverse. Somebody was open. Okay, this was amazing energy with them, and they can't get over it. They can't let it go, and they can't tell nobody with the message energy in reverse. And so they can't go after you. This person gonna be miserable. That's if that's the love thing. But making your dreams real with the business thing, it's like you have to believe in yourself. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you're not believing in yourself. Yeah, this unfortunate situation happened, but it was because there was a lack of control with the strength energy in reverse. So that is the lesson here, is to not get into your emotions. Somebody was emotionally charged and may have done something, may have gotten into a fight. Yeah, may have gotten into a fight with somebody. As a matter of fact, this is fight energy, definitely, right? And had to go to court. So I don't know if this is domestic violence or, um, so that could have been something that happened on the job. That could have been why somebody maybe lost their job. They was fighting with somebody on the job. Could have been some discrimination on the job as well. Okay. With the, yep, here we go again with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This Ace of Wands in reverse and this Knight of Wands combination. It's a lot of different things that come with these three cards. All right. And racial discrimination comes here with the Justice energy for sure. Okay. Yeah, somebody couldn't control their feelings and their emotions, so there might have been some type of conversation that occurred, and somebody had to knock somebody out, or felt propelled to something like that. That's for some people. So be careful. I don't know who you work around or what kind of energy you work around, but that could be going on in your work environment. So just pay attention. Okay, pay attention. Somebody could have got fired on some bullshit. Alright, let's see. Cancer North Node. What other messages do we have as far as advice? Cancer North Node. 2 more cards, please, from this deck. Thank you. Use your mind wisely. I feel like this is you telling, this is another thing, because there was someone who was in their emotions a lot. This is the reason why this went down. Someone allowed someone to trigger them. Whether it was you allowed, somebody to trigger you at the job, whether you allowed somebody to trigger you into going into some type of investment, or maybe it was an argument at the job. Something triggered somebody and they lost their cool here. And they just threw away whatever it was that they valued, or they no longer valued it, and they lost their cool. And so with the Justice energy here, that's the result of what happens, and or, you got fired, or, you went to court. Gratitude, give with gratitude and grace. Now, for some of you, maybe you were in a situation where you were a giving person and you got pushed, right? Or you took advantage of someone who was giving. You may have been the one who was giving, and this person was just taking advantage of you, right? So the universe wants you to keep in mind, don't change who you are. If you're naturally a caring and giving person, don't change who you are, because you're not going to be able to. What you need to do is just use more discretion as to who you give that energy to. So vet a person out, meaning give it time to get to know them. Take your time in opening up and trusting and, sharing, your personal life with people. Make sure they right, and then you open up and give that to them because you see they deserve it. That's how you use your mind wisely, right? So yeah, so you're going to be tempted to come out, because of the Cancerian energy and it being associated with feminine energy. Some of the negative attributes or negative things that could happen to you will get you to try to come out of your emotions, to get you to get angry, or to act on, your emotions, like, maybe very sexual or angry, that fire energy. This is what happened. And what happens is you throw everything away with the Nine of Pentacle energy in reverse. Because of your emotions in some way, shape, or form. So you have to be careful of that. Alright? Be careful of that. Yeah, truth be told, maybe you don't like hearing the truth, and maybe that's what sets you off. That could be for some of you, or, maybe somebody didn't tell you the truth and wasn't honest with you, or you have to tell someone the truth. Okay? But you're refusing to do so because it came out in reverse. Somebody could be holding the truth back from you. You may be feeling something's up. Yeah, we have come to the edge. So, yeah, before you jump out there on the limb with the next person you meet, take time to get to know them first. Don't let them into your home. Don't so soon. Don't let people come to your house so soon. Don't go up in people's houses so soon. Don't be so quick to share everything about your kids and what you do every day. And you guys like to conversate and connect with people. And you got to be careful what you share with folks. So just before you do all of that, find out what's up with a person. Watch them. And that's just the best way that you can avoid this type of situation. As far as the job situation here, I feel like this is someone pushing you to the limit, taking advantage of you at work. That could be the case. Also, people could be being dishonest to you about what's going on, or could be lying on you, about maybe what you were doing versus what you were doing. I feel like you also have to be careful what you say at the job. Maybe you just don't care. Maybe that could be it. With truth be told in reverse, it's like you don't bite your tongue. You just say whatever. That could be an issue. Somebody may not like that. Yeah, we have to be fair, which came out here. To be fair. So make your dreams real. To be fair. Now, to be fair, I feel like whatever happened, you got justice for it, right? You had to pay for it. You paid for it. Now the universe is like, all right, look, this is what it was. There was a lesson here with this karma, this Saturn energy, a hard lesson to learn. But you've learned that lesson. It's time to move on. You have to be fair and look at it for what it is, meaning taking responsibility for your part in the situation. Whether there were some red flags you ignored, or maybe you could have, okay, I jumped in too soon. Next time what I'll do is I'll tread lightly. It could be something as simple as that. But there's definitely a lesson here. So that's what I got for you, North Node in Cancer. Hopefully this provided some clarity or some insight or perspective so that you can make the best decisions for you. If you need a personal, reach out. My information's in the box below the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment if it resonates. And if you don't want to get all personal, leave an emoji, but I would love to hear it, all right? I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you in the next reading.